Hello, my lovely audience. So the reason why there was like a video for 1 week was because I forgot, I forgot what day it was over and over, and I just kept on just being like, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Um, yeah, I was just putting it off and off because I was just swamped really with other stuff to do. Anyways, let's get into this video. It's gonna be pretty short. I'm sorry. But yeah, a lot of people have been saying that they wanted Deku's face to be healed. I'm gonna say not yet. I just thought of a time that is perfect for when he gets his face healed. So yeah, I'm gonna say that Deku, he is going to. No, that's good. You guys wanted him to have his face healed, so I'm gonna retcon it and say he got his face healed, and it's fine. And people are, well, I would say that everybody's like, who is this amazing looking kid? I think All Might would be kind of shocked a little bit by how he looks now, and everybody else would be as well. And I'm going to say that for the sports festival and how he's getting prepared for it is he's just been working out and using One for All more and more. And I would say that Bakugo would definitely recognize Deku, just like get like a feeling like, I know this guy from somewhere, but where? And yeah. Now I'm gonna say that for the sports festival, Deku is gonna be, well, I would say he's gonna be wearing a mask because he's still thinking that I would say that he wants to wear his mask because that mask is who he is now. He is no longer the person that he, was like with that face. He wants to wear this mask because that is who he is now. And I'm gonna say that Deku is, I think about the same thing would happen. Just he's gonna run over there with lightning speed, and skip by everything. Even the landmines don't even can keep up with him. But yeah, I would say he gets there first and completely destroys everything else. Now, as for the cavalry thing, I'm going to say that he's going to be single-handedly lifting someone up. And I would say it's going to have to be someone that makes him weightless. So I'm going to say Araka is going to be his sole teammate, his only teammate. And everybody goes for him and their whole entire thing. Their band, but Deku's moving around in such high speeds that she's able to hold on enough, but at the same time, he's moving around so fast that they just can't keep up with him. So he's able to get away from them and just punch them and take their bands as well. And yeah. Now, as for the fights, him against the brainwashing kid, I believe that brainwashing and stuff like that doesn't work on this type of healing factor, so that's fun. So yeah, I'm gonna say that he tries to brainwash him, and the kid, I can't remember his name, just tell me in the comments, but the brainwasher, I would say he gets shocked by this and kind of realizes that there is someone he could talk to without worrying about him using his quirk unconsciously. And Deku kind of just, I would say that he would just forfeit because he would kind of just drop down and just start crying a bit. And immediately would forfeit because he cannot beat Deku. He knows he cannot beat him. So I would say he would forfeit. And next would be Todoroki, and I'm going to say that Deku completely is going to destroy Todoroki. About the same thing happens, and yeah, people are pretty impressed, I would say, because Deku's not worrying about his limbs, and I would say that they nicknamed his healing quirk Zombie. Pretty much Zombie. because he just keeps on taking a hit and just doesn't really. He's pretty much immortal, really. For his description of what his quirk is, regeneration. That's it. Cellular regeneration, like mass cellular regeneration. And I'm gonna say that let's see here. That trying to remember. I'm gonna say that he uses his arms and body parts as a way of fighting. Literally dislocates his arm just to hold Todoroki in a chokehold, and then gets his ass beat because he's because he was too close. And I would say when he gets burned, he gets 4-degree burns. His flesh is pretty much burned off, and I would say the mask has become flameproof because he wants it to withstand a lot, but it would be really heavy too and really thick, so it does muffle his voice a bit. Fun. But yeah, I'm gonna say that he gets burned pretty badly, and people just see how insane his regeneration is, and people are just like, this is quite terrifying. And immediately punches Todoroki, and he gets launched out of the ring. And yeah, he was pretty much using ice the whole time to. But yeah, I would say that Deku, he was really kicking Todoroki's ass the entire way, and Todoroki just barely was able to hold his ground because the ice was holding him back because it was shielding him, and the fire was, it just suppressed him a little bit. But Deku was using so much of his strength, and he just continuously used it, that people were kind of impressed by what he was doing. And I'm going to say that for Bakugo's fight, I'd say that, Todoroki would seem, pretty much the same thing would happen, yeah. Now as for what's going to happen with Bakugo, I think it's obvious. Kaboom, and then punch, and then gone, and then in a wall, and then, yes, basically he just, Bakugo blew him up, but then Deku just punches, and the force of the punch just launches him out of the ring and into a wall. Goodbye, Bakugo, you have been walled. Or that could have came out better, but anyways, yeah, you get what I mean. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, Deku gets first place. Bunch of heroes are going like, this is really fucked, and kind of want to give him a fighting style. Most of the heroes want to give him a fighting style and want to see him get better. Now, a bit of an announcement. I am going to be canceling one of the my what ifs, and replacing it with a bending type of either water bending, air bending, earth bending, or fire bending version of Deku. You guys can choose what type of bending would be, but yeah, unless I already choose of one. Anyways, yeah, so that's about it. Have a good day and a good night, and peace out.